Bernie Sanders kind of surprised me here. He does not endorse Kamala straight away. This is interesting. Let's hear what Bernie had to say.
When you hear phrases like that DEI hire already being used, or you hear an Ohio State senator today at J.D. Vance's rally warning it would take a civil war to save the country if Trump is not elected, what does it tell you about what lies ahead in the next few months in this campaign?
Well, it's going to be a brutal campaign. I believe that Kamala Harris is going to be the next president of the United States. And I think, Anderson, she has a chance to win this election big if we can focus on the serious problems facing working families all over this country. Politics is not a game. It's not about polls or misstatements. What it's about is what we can do to address the fact that 60% of our people are living paycheck to paycheck, while the people on top have never, ever had it so good. 50% of our seniors are living on $30,000 a year or less. I believe, President Biden believes, and I think the Vice President believes, that we should expand Social Security, raise those benefits to make it easier for the elderly to get by and pay for the prescription drugs that they need. We have the highest rate of childhood poverty of almost any. Raise that minimum wage to a living wage. If the Vice President campaigns on an economic agenda, among other things, she's going to win and win big.
Have you talked to her since President Biden dropped out?
Yeah, if Joe Biden would have campaigned on an economic agenda, he could win. Jesus Christ, Bernie, that's the problem. The Democrats don't want to campaign on an economic agenda because they don't want to do anything economic. They want to just use race and use trans and use whatever else they can use to avoid talking about the money portion. Because when you start talking about the money, you're talking about corporations. And they don't want to take any money out of the corporations. Get what I'm saying? They got their lobbyists and stockholders, their special interest groups, and they don't want to talk economics. Trump's talking all economics when he's not doing dog whistles. Right? Whoever focuses on the issues most should win. But Bernie, let's not be delusional. Kamala's going to keep going back to the well of the poor blacks. The poor blacks. She's going to be out there, and she loves putting on a rainbow flag. That's her main thing. That and DACA. I remember her DACA, rainbow flag. Black people. DACA, rainbow flag. We poor, oppressed black people. DACA, rainbow flag. Not talking about what she's going to do for us. She's talking about what she's going to do for the LGBTQ. Talks about what we're going to do for the DACA. But for us, it's just feel bad, everybody, for the black people. But let's not do anything, though. But just feel bad for them. Get it? Bernie already knows this. Bernie, I know you know.
So what did you say to her?
Well, I did talk to her, but, those conversations are private.
I figured.
But again, I think, yeah.
Vice President Harris, though, has now been endorsed by at least 41 Democratic senators, 186 Democratic representatives, 23 Democratic governors. You've yet to endorse her. You'd previously supported President Biden staying in the race. Will you? What's going to take for you to endorse the vice president?
Well, I'm sure that I will. And I want to just chat with her. And I want to make sure, look, this is a consequential campaign. It is, when we talk about the future of the planet and climate change, we have to make sure that we elect the vice president. When we talk about economic rights, we got to make sure that we elect the vice president.
Shit.
I just want to make sure that her campaign understands that for too many people in this country, when they look at Washington.
Man, shut up, Bernie. Just shut up. You already said you're going to endorse her. Of course I'm going to endorse her. Then what's there to talk about, dummy? If you say, hey, well, you know what? You can get the cookie. But let's go out first. We got to go out first and do this and do that. Let's go and get the cookie now. If I had a cookie, let's get cookies now. I like cookies now. Who doesn't want cookies right away? Why should we go out, mow the lawn, wash the car, take the dog for a walk, when we could just get to the cookie part? We can do that later. You know what I'm saying? Bernie, act like a grown-up. I used to respect this guy. It's humiliating. If you say, I'm going to give you the vote anyway, where's the leverage? Everybody's so afraid of Kamala. What's she going to do to you? Bernie, you're 99 years old. You are 99 years old with a stent in your chest, and you're worried about what she's going to do to you? Please. Folks, this is a sad day in America. One of the sad days. It's pathetic. Isn't it pathetic? You know, hey guys, I now have a full house all over again, right? My youngest son is 14 years old. Now we have 3 girls, my 3 granddaughters, right? 13, well, 12, almost 13. 12, 5, and 2, right? So we got a refrigerator. We got the chores on the refrigerator, right? You know, we had to do that old school, mom. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we put a number system for who's got dishes, who's got, pick the pillows up off the thing and do the thing, and who got to take out trash. And you got to have like duties, you know what I'm saying? And then there's also things like Roblox, if they love Roblox, irony. Don't get mad at irony, because I know irony like, stop with the screens, no screens. Hey, we don't really need screens. Yeah, it's not the type of politics that we want to have with the screens, so we don't really want a screen. Yeah, not good for the Black community. It's not good for the kids. Give them a clever opportunity for, if you want this type of discourse around. I actually love Irami. I think he's somebody who helps me a lot with different topics. He didn't know that. Go support Irami, the funky academic. I've supported him before and I've given him money, so go give him money. If you got it. You should have it. Whatever you can kick in, $5, $15 if you like this quality of intellect and psychology for your life. And kick in $10, $20, $30, $50, whatever you got to funkyacademic.com. Because this level of making life better. What was I saying? Oh, well, we got things on the refrigerator for the kids to do because you got to have it. And then they have like rewards that they get. But if you just give the reward without having the duty, who's going to do the dish, the thing? And I don't want to, like, we don't beat the kids. We don't hit. We don't hit. Okay. So, you get, other ways you can make kids do stuff like, expectation, or be over supportive, and clap, one's potty training and clap. Oh, look at you. We do the dance when she does the potty, the pull up is clean. She had the same pull up on all day. Oh, my baby, high five, baby, high five. So Bernie's suggestion is you just give your vote, your endorsement to Kamala, and later on you talk, just give it to her and then expect something on the back end. No. Sign this, Kamala. Sign this. Then we'll talk about what I'm willing to do. That's basic. Bernie, you're of the Jewish faith, sir. You know how deals work. Okay? Let's stop acting stupid. You sound like you sounded when I don't know what reparations. What do you mean by reparations? What's reparations? I have no idea. Sounds like you're talking about something that I'm not supposed to mean. What's that supposed to mean? Reparations? I don't get it. Sounds like what she's saying is the thing I said. No, it sounds like you are caving in for Kamala. Preemptively. Bernie's not going to make her work for it. I'm disappointed. I didn't know he said all that shit. Okay.